Once there was a wise man named Gautam Buddha who lived in ancient India. Gautam Buddha was a spiritual leader who had a large following of people who admired him for his wisdom and teachings. He had a unique perspective on life that helped people overcome their mental resistance and suffering. Gautam Buddha's teachings focused on achieving inner peace and happiness through meditation and self-awareness. As Gautam Buddha walked through the streets of his city, he noticed a man who was very agitated and angry. The man was yelling and cursing, and people were trying to avoid him. Gautam Buddha approached the man calmly and asked him why he was so angry. The man replied that he had been wronged by someone and couldn't let it go. Gautam Buddha listened patiently and then told the man a story about two monks. The first monk was very wise and peaceful, while the second monk was always angry and bitter. One day, the second monk approached the first and asked how he could be as peaceful and wise as he was. The first monk replied, "Every morning I wake up and remind myself that I have been given a new day to be happy and grateful for. I let go of the past and focus on the present moment." The second monk thought about this and realized that he had been holding on to his anger for too long. He decided to let it go and focus on the present. The man listened to Gautam Buddha's story and realized that he too had been holding on to his anger for too long. He decided to let go of his resentment and focus on the present moment. Gautam Buddha smiled and continued on his way, knowing that he had helped someone overcome their mental resistance. As Gautam Buddha walked further, a group of farmers were arguing over how to divide a piece of land that they had jointly inherited from their ancestors. One farmer claimed that he had the right to a larger share, since his family had been working on the land for generations. Another farmer argued that the land should be divided equally among all the heirs, regardless of their historical connection to the land. As the argument escalated, the farmers became more entrenched in their positions and the dispute seemed impossible to resolve. That's when Gautam Buddha arrived in the village and was asked to mediate the conflict. Gautam Buddha listened carefully to both sides, acknowledging the validity of their respective claims. He then suggested that the land be divided into equal portions, with each farmer receiving a share based on the number of people in their household who were dependent on the land for their livelihood. This solution satisfied both parties, as it ensured a fair distribution of the land, while also taking into account the differing needs and circumstances of each family. The farmers thanked Gautam Buddha for his wise counsel and went home in peace. Gautam Buddha continued to walk and help people throughout his life, teaching them to overcome their mental resistance and find inner peace. His teachings have inspired millions of people around the world, and his legacy continues to live on today. Thanks for watching.